Chris Shandik, C1 Review, covering Las Vegas and the world. Siegel's Bagelmania Bakery and Delicatessen in Las Vegas is currently serving a special menu for Hanukkah. Here to talk about it is Community Partnership Manager Alex Aladort. Alex, thank you for joining us today. It's on C1 Review on the Las Vegas Strip at Siegel's Bagelmania. How are you, sir?
How's it going? How's your morning?
Oh, it's going very wonderful. Why don't you tell me first, before we get into the Hanukkah menu, a little history about Siegel's Bagelmania. Great location, right on the strip, near everything. Tell us.
So, believe it or not, Bagelmania Deli is the oldest deli in Las Vegas. Founded in 1989. We're now here at the convention center. It was in a different area. We were fortunate to get it over here by the convention center when they built out the West Hall. There was land here, and everything just kind of worked itself out. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better location. Obviously, on Convention Center Drive, at the convention, we're neighbors with the traffic and everything. I mean, it's prime, and we've established our deli as a Las Vegas destination now. People travel everywhere. They see people like you talking about it, and we're a staple because we just do what nobody else does in Las Vegas. This type of establishment does not exist in Las Vegas. So
I know it's a wonderful place. It's very beautiful, great atmosphere. More than 20 bagels, all kinds of sandwiches. So why don't you give me an overview of the menu that you guys are now serving currently for Hanukkah?
So we have a couple of options, as you know. So we can do a family style plate, or we can do individuals, right? So you can do, if you want to do a full dinner, a full family Hanukkah dinner, you're going to get the whole kitchen sink. You're going to get, the challah rolls. You're going to get matzo ball soup. You're going to get potato latkes, brisket, of course. You get a full half roasted chicken. Okay, you get a half roasted chicken, green beans, glazed carrots, holiday desserts. It all comes in. And it serves 8 to 10 people. So you're getting a lot. On top of that, you can go individual stuff. You can get your choice of an entree. You can go brisket. You can go, you can just do the half chicken. Then you can get all the sides with it, like I just mentioned. So you got a couple of options there. Yeah.
I want to go down the list of a couple of things. First, tell me about the tender sliced brisket with gravy.
So our I'll put our brisket up against anybody. We actually offer something called the Jewish sliders here at the deli, which this is a twist on traditional sliders, clearly, and we use our brisket. So what's cool about it is you get the brisket. It's on a mini hollow roll. You get a potato latke in there and that comes with Munster cheese and gravy poured on that thing. And it comes as an appetizer. You get 3 of them. They're a traditional slider type of size. So, and it melts in your mouth. It's, I think we've set the bar when it comes to brisket.
So then tell me about the 1/2 roasted chicken.
I mean, we take pride on sourcing, we're ingredient guys, right? We take pride on sourcing the best of the best. This is what we do. We have a great chicken. It's obviously it's seasoned well, and it's a melt in your mouth chicken, and it's here. We make it. It's baked here, fresh. Nothing's coming in frozen around here. So you're getting a very, very high quality chicken. You're getting a full meal here. It's awesome. Yeah.
Tell me about the potato latkes.
Our potato latkes, again, and I hate to sound like a broken record, dude, but I'll put those things up against anybody. I mean, you get a perfectly fried, crisp, in and out latke. We offer cherry applesauce and, of course, sour cream, right? You got 2 staples going here. You can't have a latke without a sour cream or an applesauce, right? We offer a cherry applesauce at our deli. Again, it's what sets us apart from everyone else. You're not gonna get that from anybody else.
And then finally, the matzo ball soup.
Matzo ball soup is something we take great pride in. I mean, come on, we're a Jewish deli. It all starts, you got pastrami, you got bagels, you got to have that matzo ball soup. It's a perfectly Well, I mean, our matzo ball is just, it's one of those things, you know, you put your spoon right through it and it slices right through it perfectly. The texture is perfect. You got the soup. You can also get it with chicken soup if you want. You know, matzo ball traditionally comes, you know, you got a bowl and you got the broth. You know, if you want, you can offer, you can get a chicken noodle soup with us and add a matzo ball. Not many delis offer that. We do. So you can have your choice there. Yep. Yeah,
Tell
all
me,
homemade, all homemade. Don't forget, all homemade. Everything's made in house. We don't mess around.
glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Tell me about some of the other food on the menu, the bagels, other deli food that people may want to eat for Hanukkah that you have on the menu that's outside of the traditional Hanukkah menu.
Well, again, obviously you got the Jewish sliders. You know, you got the latkes, our blintzes, our seconds, and our cheese blintzes. I mean, you got yourself. It's a meal and a dessert all in one. I always recommend our challah French toast. We bake our own challah bread in house, and I don't know if you've had the challah French toast when you've been here. If you've seen it, it's an absolute game changer. I mean, you got 3 slices. They're probably 2 inches thick, like this, square, layered with cinnamon and powdered sugar, and it's a melt in your mouth. French toast that again, it's just I'll put it up against anything, even outside of French toast. I'll put it up against anything out there. It's that good. A lot of people come here specifically for the French toast. They come here for a couple of things specific. Our pastrami, right? We have the Goodmans, which is our pastrami sandwich here, which is obviously named after the Goodmans, the former mayors in Las Vegas. Very important, wonderful people. So you can get the Goodmans. And it comes on our double baked grilled rye bread, again made in house. We make our own rye bread. So the Goodmans, people come in for the French toast, like I said, and of course our bagels. We have a traditional New York kettle style boiled bagel, nothing frozen, nothing processed here, baked fresh daily. The bagels, the pastrami, the challah French toast, and of course our corned beef. I mean, what's a deli without a great corned beef? So you have your option between the pastrami and the corned beef.
So in your opinion, are those the signature dishes that people come for? Is there anything else?
Yeah, those are the signatures. But again, we have such an extensive menu. We have, my goodness, we have so many bagel which is a bagel sandwich, as you know. So you can mix them up anyway, you know, with our potato latkes, with our hash browns, with corned beef, with lox. We have the foxy loxy, right? The Crandall's foxy loxy. You know, it's a traditional Nova, like a Nova plate, but it's your bagel, right? Or you can get the Nova plate as well. You want with your capers and your tomatoes and your red onions and, you know, in your side of schmear, whichever you prefer, regular schmear with chives. So obviously we offer that. We, again, you know, the matzo ball soup, chicken noodle soup. You know, we have, don't forget our desserts. We have rugellas, we have loaves. We have shakes. You can get a strawberry shake here that'll, you know, blow your socks off. Again, it's extensive, and we just do what nobody else does in the deli world, in my opinion.
What's it feel like to be so close to all the Las Vegas Strip action and have all those tourists possibly stop by?
It's pretty cool because I get to do stuff like this with you, and it's fun because I walk into the deli at any random time. Could be a Monday, could be a Saturday, who knows when. I gotta be honest. Most of the time, somebody approaches me and says, "I'm here because of you. I saw you because of social media, because what people do, you know, what you do." And they see us and they follow us and they follow Bagelmania. We have a following, and it feels great when somebody's here saying, "We had to come here." I've got people. I have people that walked up to me at the deli and said, "We got off the plane and we came here first. We haven't even been to our hotel yet. We had to come here because we saw Bagelmania on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok or on somebody's, you know, social media platform." It's pretty cool. I got to tell you, because, you know, again, we're on Convention Center Drive. We're not in your super casinos on the Strip, you know, where everybody's, you know, staying and doesn't want to leave. But they make the trek from the casino. They make the trek from the airport specifically to come to Siegel's Bagelmania right here. It's pretty cool. It's fun.
It's a phenomenal location. Also, you guys have a location at the Harry Reid International Airport. Tell me about that.
We do. Terminal 3 we've got it's a kiosk. Obviously, you can get your most of the bagel sandwiches that we offer here, and the pastrami and the corned beef. You're not going to get the full-blown deli, obviously, but it's a great alternative. Nobody offers this at the airport. A full, a high-end bagel. Again, a kettle boiled, baked, fresh, daily bagel. None of the processed, none of that frozen stuff with us. So the airport could be tricky when it comes to food. I think we've got it figured out, and we have a tremendous following at the airport as well. Yeah.
Finally, tell us where the address is, the website, all the good stuff, the social media pages.
252 Convention Center Drive. It's at, we're right next door to the Convention Center, Las Vegas Convention Center, West Hall. You can't miss us, obviously. You go to our website, Siegel'sBagelmania.com. You can pre-order on our website. You can order third party. You can do, by the way, we specialize in catering. You can speak directly to our GM and place a catering order for your next birthday, your weddings, bar mitzvahs, bat mitzvahs, anything that's going on. Luckily we are close to the Strip, and a lot of businesses, especially during conventions, they prefer a quality food. They're entertaining. They're having something special in their suite, or they've rented out some sort of facility, and they want a quality breakfast versus a buffet or something like that. And we get the call daily, and it's great. Couldn't ask for anything more.
Happy Hanukkah to all of our viewers out there, and happy holidays. Alex, thank you so much for telling us about your Hanukkah menu today. And Siegel's Bagelmania, love the place, been many times over the years. It's just a wonderful location and such a great atmosphere.
Thanks for having me, Chris. This was cool. Thank you again. I'll be happy to do it anytime.
Thank you so much.
All right.